The Need for Speed franchise has been through a lot of change since coming to the new consoles. With different developers and very different games, it sometimes appeared as if the franchise was having an identity crisis. From a street racer, to an undercover action driver, to a genuine race simulator, in the last 3 years the only thing Need for Speed games had in common were the name alone, and with mixed reviews 3 years in a row, it appeared as if the franchise had lost its soul.
Guys, bearing down on your 20, hard and fast.
Enter Criterion Games of Burnout series fame and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, which looks to change all of that by returning the series to what made it great by promising adrenaline-pumping racing and the thrill of high-speed pursuits with a twist. You play both the racer and the pursuer. So let's take a look at what Criterion hopes to deliver this November to first-timers of the series and fans alike. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit game features are both a mix of the familiar and unfamiliar, with a new career mode, multiplayer, setting, weapons, and of course, lots of cars. In the career mode, you'll be able for the first time to play as both the racers in the race and the cops who are trying to stop it. Hot Pursuit promises a fully defined single-player career that allows players to fully explore both sides of the equation, as well as multiplayer across all race modes. In both career and multiplayer, players will be able to earn bounties which will unlock new weapons, cars, and equipment. Criterion promises seamless career advancement across both game modes, allowing more freedom for the player to choose how they want to play the game. Need for Speed also offers the new Autolog feature, which reportedly allows players and their friends to drive each other's game experience, through the ability to share game experiences, pictures, and challenges. The feature also promises to instinctively create challenges based on what you and your friends have been doing in-game, creating a more social experience across all game modes. Hot Pursuit is set in fictional Seacrest County, which looks a lot like the California coastline. The developers hope to keep your eyes interested with deserts, forests, seaside, and mountain regions in an open-world type of setting, and promising over 100 miles of racetrack across all environments. Criterion also hopes to give the players a way to have an edge over the competition with vehicle weapons. Both cops and racers will have their own unique weapons to help in their escaping the pursuit or ending it. Some examples include an EMP, spike strip, and a helicopter, just to name a few. And weapons appear to be specific for either cops or racers. Finally, it would not be Need for Speed without a selection of some of the finest high-performance and muscle cars from around the world. Hot Pursuit offers 60-plus cars for players to unlock and drive, from the Audi TT-RS Coupe to the Ford GT to the Chevy Camaro SS. Some cars will either be cop or racer specific, as well as cars that can be used by either side. Also, if you pre-order the game, you will be able to get the limited edition of the game for $59.99, which gives you two exclusive cars, the Shelby GT500 and the Alfa Romero 8C. In the end, there is plenty to be excited about when looking at Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Stay tuned for our in-depth review to see how well Criterion Games was able to implement the new changes to this classic franchise.